On your feet, inmate.
Oh, really?
Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
It wasn't our fault.
I know this, of course. However, what of the general public? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
Hmm. Alright, I can make not fool.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
Is that true?
Mm-hmm. I mean, Akumura's death wasn't our fault. So keep that in mind, y'all.
Listen this time, okay?
Okay, in this age of proletarian literature, that is literature written by the working class. Did you see that interview? I thought it was going to be some hidden camera show at first. I was so scared to change the channel. He looked like he was really pained that he was sick. Will you quiet down? We're in class right now. That's what you got midterm starting on Mondays. Start focusing. You see, the police are trying to burn our school. The police for what? Your sister hasn't told you about any of this. Nothing at all. Could this be related to Akumura's death in some way? But there is no connection between our school and Akumura Foods. I think they came to talk to Haru. She's absent today. And seriously, what they're here for? And begin to fathom the reason. Yeah, let's be particularly careful not to stand out. And so, hey, stay home once school. Understand that, everyone? Mm-hmm.
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
We were hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
Yes. I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
The principal? No one told me about that.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life.
Nope.
And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another. You don't sound like you're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
Fatima was in danger.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type. But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was...
Me?
What's the matter? Is it a side effect?
Bitch is starting to get distorted.
Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused. Don't scare me like that. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself. Now,
Yep.
explain everything to me.
Has anyone been able to contact Haru? I haven't. No luck here. Me either. She won't pick up. It doesn't look like she's seen any of our chats either. I'm worried about her. I mean, don't we all hope Haru's okay? But I think she is, though. Okay, so I can't go anywhere far. I might as well work on the computer. Let's fix this laptop. Alright, anything to work won't be easy. Fixing might take some time. I see, so all computers are essentially made up of different components and are assembled. Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
You said 60 already? Then again, damage was too bad to begin with. Carrying such a complex machine, it sure is prove your proficiency. Hell yeah. Let's go. I just need my guts to be up there. No, this is Shady Commodities, Tanaki. I repeat, I'm Shady Commodities, Tanaki. Here we also have wonderful rare items that are not circulated among the general public. Curious about something? You got access. Want something? You got access.
Then...
For Friday Shady Commodities, so this is an online shopping site. Either way, it certainly got attention. Let's check it out when we have time. Also, hold on. Let me actually switch my docs, by the way, because I am being dumb. Alright, there we go. Public opinion did go down just a little bit. Actually, a lot. Oh, Zachary-kun. My apologies for resting you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought something I need. Okay. Are you alright? Yes, thank you. There's actually something that's caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout at school.
Looks like Haru is managing. Somehow.
I don't.
With this, preparations are finally in place. The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next. Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed, they'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
We must build a society in which the young can be hopeful of a brighter tomorrow, and
We must. Okay.
It's so damn loud.
There we go.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura!
So it's begun already.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! They were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru!
I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
My condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now.
That's good.
I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes. What makes you say that? Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Nijima-san.
That's...
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it!
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
Facts.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this? I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it.
Okay.
I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
Yeah, that thing is dropping pretty heavily.
For real?
They found a calling card on the principal? That's impossible. This is ridiculous. Why are people doubting the Phantoms over what happened to President Kumran? They never do such a thing. Isn't that right? Why do you trust them? Because I'm a sympathetic supporter of theirs. I already made up my mind. No matter what happens, I'm going to support them. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten that they've done up to this point. That won't stop me, though. I'll continue cheering them on. We should tell them that we'll see you later.
Mishima is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him.
What do you mean? Yeah, I can. The fuck? Okay, check your shady commodities. Okay, you can obtain rare and unusual items for shady commodities. Purchase will be delivered in a few days. You can order one package at a time. More products will be available for shady commodities as you purchase more items. Try to invest and see what values in your stock. Okay. Hand mirror that frightens those who use it. To what? I mean, these are pretty shit though. Like, okay, curse to awful. Like, this one's fine. No, I'll buy the spirit mirror. Whatever. All right. So I can't go anywhere. Let's go ahead and take a nap. Go to sleep. I'm sorry for you all. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing all right? I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. Seems like everyone's having difficulty, not only clients, but press as well. They're even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so good that I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is a trying time for you, and we're here if anything happens. And I'll get in touch once things settle down. We'll be waiting. Thanks. Talk to you later.
That girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this.
Mm-hmm. Who on earth said that? Does anyone have any ideas? Of course not. If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the meltdowns. Wait, how do we know we got set up to begin with? They found a calling card in Principal Kabayakawa's office. Someone else had to have planted that, obviously. In worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This bad guys, yes. Our state affairs looking quite bleak. Let's prove our innocence. We're gonna do that though. Looks like our only choice now is find the true culprit. Although we don't have any leads. Damn it. Why has gotta happen to us? I wish we can prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make a dumb mistake ourselves. We'll just have to keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything suspicious. It's okay. I know it's been tough what happened to President Akuma and all, but this is the first time for a small change to the heart. There's your reputation. Anyways, here's info. This truth, pretty crazy one. Apparently, ex-mercenary who works as an assassin hiding out in Shibuya Underground. He acts like a homeless person in the day, but then he goes about his work at night. He has less interest in his identity and nothing the police can do. Sounds dangerous, right? I can't breathe knowing that he's out there. Well, according to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kirutani. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to you, Bear Legion. Okay. Oh, we have to meet up with Haru before we go. Alright, let's go hang out on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, where should we go? Somewhere fun. Shibuya's fun. Okay. With the water so good today. I guess.
Okay.
This is the only place where it's like, tell me I can go. I mean, I can't go anywhere else. Mine looks happy. He's pretty gratified with all the sweets. Maybe there's a way to make sure she has a good time. Oh yeah, I might have something on my like. Okay. One sec, guys. One sec. Let's see, something girly. A soccer fan? Hopefully? This for me? That's awful, thank you. Alright, that worked. So on a touch hard a little.
Let's get back.
Yo.
Hey, I sent these skills someone. That's all over the news.
Nice.
That fortune's prediction was pretty accurate, but really? I'm like, is that all you can bring up? Alright, who's here at the arcade?
Focus.
Oh, that's right, Mishima should be here.
Hey. Leave it to me.
Okay. Hang out with him.
What do you think?
So I travel all the way here just to go to the park?
Hey!
Bruh. Freaking wild. Okay, I'm at rank 6. Okay, why? I'm telling the only reason you guys got this far, right? Absolutely nice job.
Damn it.
Maybe I'm not a 0. Yeah, public opinion goes low each day. Things are kind of rough online. They're just calling us a bunch of murderers. Also, just who supported us are being criticized now too. It's all people gone up in flames. People are posting about stuff everywhere. I doubt that's anyone who supported us did honestly. There must have been many simply who went with a winning side. I got mixed feelings about this, when you put it that way. It does make me rethink a lot of things. That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. We still can't maybe we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right around when your exams end will be perfect timing. Don't worry about it. Anyways, let's just wait and see what happens. Your time meeting, let's discuss things after our exams.
Hey, are you listening?
No. Please dodge it.
No way.
Hey!
Hey, my turn went up. Okay, what's up, guys? We were saying they're being calling us murderers. I mean, aren't we though? Alright, let's go hang out with Ryuji.
Yo.
What up?
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, when did they start fighting? Usually, I don't have talent like you guys. Hell no. How long were we running together, huh? Went through all sorts of shit with you.
Hey.
Uh-oh. You really doing it? You said it's okay, right? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, did you react swinging so hard? Now, I'm finally actually starting to feel a little better already. You too, I think if I put all this behind me. Nicole, I'm sorry. I'm sorry too. You say you want to bring back Giant Team? Hell yeah. That was a serious violence. I mean, yeah, things turned out for the best. Nah, man, I've been talking good. I'm taking good care of this face, and look what ended up happening to it.
Well,
either way, they're probably feeling way better now. I think they're gonna just be home together. Are you gonna pay me back? But I was just standing here. That ain't what I meant. I had a lot of checkpoints to reach just now. Okay, a new ability. Chance to withstand it, and otherwise fatal attack with 1 HP remaining.
All right. All right then, let's go.
All right, let's go home.
See ya.
And tomorrow's Sunday, so there's no schooling game. Yo, Zachary, it's me. Thanks for the help today. God, man, my jaw's still kind of messed up. But it's kind of pain, you know? It's good kind of pain. Just like after a workout. They're going to have a handle of the rest, but I think they'll make it the right call. Seeing them having a real heart-to-heart talk, they got a good team. Make a good team do. A good team too. What, you're getting all competitive now? You're a sore loser, huh? But I mean, I totally agree with you, 100%. If those guys really want to go for this, I gotta step up my own game. I'm gonna up my pace, so you better be ready, okay? Later. So, Phantom Thieves are murderers. I guess all the praise they got before doesn't count too much now. Oh, so she wants to study together. Okay.
This sucks.
I was so confused. What is this mess meaning? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Let's think together. You get a bend lady on it. Think like your like depends on it. No, if I really have to though, if I can't date redhead girl, then On will be the next best choice. Truth be told.
Okay.
Like, honest. I don't mind dating On. She's a good choice. Not bother for a moment. Now it feels the funeral's over. It feels like a small burden has lifted from my shoulders. Are you all right? I am. I actually feel bad having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? I'm managing. You sure are strong. I'll come back. Don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when exams in. Well, you see.
Haru, she's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up.
Yeah.
Well then.
All right, exams start tomorrow. Don't they should focus on those now? Really? Should I really study? Do I need to study? Want an exam? The fuck, bitch? I can go to the office after the interview. Okay, this is kind of weird. Okay. What are you gonna do? We're gonna go for her. Okay.
Let's go. Hey.
Okay, the bonus look like specs from here. This truly is the best altitude to test. The atmospheric pressure should be able to drop at this height. Are your ears okay? My heart is pounding.
Oh.
Oh, you're afraid of heights? Ooh. Hope you don't look like the type who the whiz. Could it be doing something else? Hope it doesn't affect the results. Well. Just have to give it a try. I really hope this data helps me complete the development of the medicine. Clinical trials like this usually can't be performed after all. You really are a useful guy. Thank you for that, my little guinea pig. Aww. Relax, just gonna give me your hand first. We'll take your pulse and then, I feel it. Flicking about the comic key. I think I'm trying to get her maxed. I need to check our bond actually.
you're back.
Ah, you're back. There's much left of an update, but I think we're going to go back to school starting tomorrow. I'm sorry for you all till now. Are you really okay though? Be sure not to push yourself too hard. This time of grief. No, actually, I need to push myself. My mind always wonders if I had nothing to do. Yeah, I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home. Well, I don't know how to put it, but try to not think about too much stuff. Count on us anytime. Yeah, you don't have to worry about asking us for anything. We're all here for you. To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you all to do this. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flooding emotion at such events. Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that. But I'm okay now. You all helped me through so much. Right back at you. Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see all you at school.
Haru. Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm
Yeah.
sure she'll be okay.
I agree.
Nice.
You talk about the... If you talk about this fortune teller one more time, when I don't have the money, I'm gonna beat your ass. All right, first of all, let's go ahead and save real quick. I'm tired of him coming up talking about, hey, you got a package, bitch. Fuck that package. The fuck? All right, so we're going for Ryuji here. Try starting over. My knowledge should be maxed out too. Holy shit.
Yeah. Wanna head back?
All right, it's time for exams. Let's go.
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think?
Maybe, could be, possibly. I don't know. You tell me.
I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
I wonder how that happened.
Saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too. I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets. Well, shall we begin?
Yeah. Oh, we already went through the question before. That's 32 surfaces.
Ooh, we can do this.
Yeah, we can. Okay, looks like, but calm down. You can do. Used to be one color. Right, it was only one color, but yeah, I remember. I think she used that, unlike now, soccer games were broadcasted with black and white picture. Alright, single colored ball would be hard to spot in black and white. So they changed the color to the ball to make it identified on TV.
Yep.
Ahem.
Alright, that was kind of easy, honestly.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves? You know they're murderers, right?
That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Who says that?
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference?
I say fake news.
No way allies of justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave.
Damn.
Now, everyone.
More exams? Crazy. That's a guillotine. That was Charles Henry Sanson. I remember doing that question again.
Ooh, we can do this.
What reason most people cannot become cormorant fishermen in Nagasawa? It's a hereditary profession, I believe.
Ooh, we can do this.
Ooh, we can do this. Bum, 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 ba-dum.
Okay, class, let's get started.
All right. Well, what does it mean, a robota? The root of robot. Slave labor.
Ooh, we can do this.
All right. Which of the following describes the density of stars in outer space? 3 melons in Atlantic? No. 3 sesame seeds in your hand. 3 bees. I think it's 3 melons in Atlantic. 3 bees in all of Europe. That makes sense.
Ooh, we can do this.
Today's last day of exams, huh? Yep.
Nice.
All right, it's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean, our place. Mm-hmm.
It's open.
Hi.
Welcome.
So you're 3rd year Akumura-san, correct? So go see, please have a seat. Are you okay? Yes. I'm sorry, I did come here because I wanted to, but I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind. It's pretty fine. I'm not at all great chatting with people either.
Excuse me?
Oh? Maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. I'm all right though. That's the conversation here. I was pretty weird, right? I come here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well,
not weird in the last. Just take your time. We'll go over what pace you need. If you don't feel comfortable by the end of our time, we'll just have some tea and head home for the day. I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I feel more relaxed if I think about it this way.
Quite.
Absolutely. Nobody's going to de-stress if they come in here all worked up. I have to talk right now. Thinking of this, just as sneaking away, relax with some tea, probably help you feel more open. I like that. Relaxing with some tea, I do that quite often, but on my own. Do you find that more relaxing?
Yes.
The people close to me in my life, they don't really feel like people I could just sit and enjoy some tea with. Even my family is always focused solely on work.
I see.
So mealtime's essentially the same setup as tea time.
Yes.
Meals where we actually ate together were almost always uptight dinners at work-related events.
I see.
I've never been to upscale social events, so I'm not sure if I should ask this, but, well, don't you ever feel lonely? Lonely? Yes, I think so. If I were given the chance, I would only want to spend more time with my family. Ding bong. Why don't we call it a day for now? Feel free to stop by again anytime you like. Yes, I do apologize. Seems like I extended this tea time, but okay, cool. No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear. Make sure to pick up snacks that pair well to tea. That's good. Alright, received word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet though, so I'm going to go take care of the flowers first. See you later.
I suppose plants do need watering after all. Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know.
Bitch! How are you gonna sign me up to go help somebody? The fuck? That's wild. What's wrong?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me?
Yeah.
You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just, so much has happened to me lately.
I get it. You can tell me.
Well, Perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult.
They probably want her to become like CEO or something like that.
Unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees.
Oh,
But
shit.
I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
That sounds tough.
It is. I may be the president's daughter, but I never expected I would end up involved with company matters. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people.
Girl, it is fine. Like, you don't want to give your money out to nobody. It's
I'm
okay.
sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age. Closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble... In return, I'll... What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents.
Haru, you're so cute. I ain't gonna lie.
How about this?
You might be my
gardening.
girlfriend.
I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone. To take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment?
Haru is so cute, y'all.
I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but...
What kinds are there?
You'll find out once you eat them. It's mostly normal things like tomatoes and zucchini. They're definitely unique, though. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask of you.
Yeah.
I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables.
Ooh.
Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good.
She's so nice, y'all.
Then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Like, honestly.
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them.
Huh?
In order...
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh,
What
the guy who called himself medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official medjed member.
So someone used the medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why's that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
Before summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
Mm-hmm.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence.
But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
We don't know yet.
Indeed, we don't. It'll be more dangerous jumping to conclusions and assuming we figured it out. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion.
Bitch, but we're working
I
and
heard
everything.
detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Alright, things have become somewhat troublesome here, bro. Try to stay calm. What's wrong? Since she's been entrusted an important task regarding Phantom Thieves. That means, yes, the SIU must surely be on the loop at this point. That's bad. Wait, weren't they already investigating us though? The police are doing so in secret. This operation on a much different scale. Hold on a sec. What's this SIU anyways? Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I heard of that name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is, they haven't lost a case against a suspect in 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. You probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile now, too. Hey, don't scare us like that. It's okay, though. They don't have any evidence. Yes, I suspect they're friendly search for someone as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything, though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
I can't go anywhere.
Oh!
Watch a DVD.
Wolf, you can't be serious. Well then.
Well then. %. Hush! Sheesh!
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, oh, very seriously, the festival got moved to the 25th. There was a talk of canceling, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure preparation will be tough. Don't push it up too hard. Apparently, the police are going to be interrogating all the students here. Seriously? Police are at Shujin? They haven't come to my school. It seems they're calling out students individually out of class to speak with them. What does that mean? We're going to get called too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. You gotta be looking for a culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably try not to say much. You'll see through any lies you might be telling. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san, and you two will go together.
Huh?
Why together?
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far.
Oh yeah, right.
Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary, and try and get it over with quick.
She kind of spit, though.
Take a seat.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
Yeah, that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now.
Whoa.
Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
I hope not.
Don't worry. We're here to keep all of you safe, okay?
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
You know me.
Not to me. He looked like someone who's dealt with dangerous criminals.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen, but now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
They were so popular too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay? Of course.
It's bad. Someone totally framed us. Yeah?
Yo. Hey.
Where have you been? Have you even talked to Tafel? She said anything?
Hey! Okay.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
Speaking of annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. Is there all at all? Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? What's That's what we want to know. They're all using no clue method using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, do you know how there's a magic in math 2 and magic square? Oh my god, more math. More things. What's that? Please look at this.
Do you know this one?
No two squares can contain the same number. Tell me a total count for each column in the magic square. I'm about to go 15, 9, 6.
This is it.
Correct.
It's easy once you know which numbers fit into squares. A 3x3 only has one pattern, but a 4x4 has 880 possibilities. And 5x5, you are more than 2 million. Can you believe that?
No way. What?
Nice going.
So what do you gotta do as a school festive executive committee? I need help with questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding people who want to see as guests of honor. Okay, the thing that they do every year. You mean how the lame guests come to do a panel, right? The professional dates will change because of the situation. We really need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once class over. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. It's so that we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home. But do you all the time? I can look so don't. So, did you find anything, Haru, about that? No good, huh? I'm sorry. I'll lose suspicion if I ask him detailed questions. No worries. I mentioned my own account on you. Will you lead to you guys my podcast? Can I be much help in this situation?
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well.
Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous.
It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
We're gathering information too, you know, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up?
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
Yeah, but because, you know, Akechi's the one.
Avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask.
That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Let's leave it to her.
We're not gonna get arrested because the police tracked her down, right? That's the last thing we need now.
Even one clue would work wonders for us. I hope she finds something.
Hey.
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I'm super stuck on a Kuma investigation. Because even you're having trouble with the shit. What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. That's a good way of thinking it. It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now, even if it means crossing the some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we come, we can't be particular about our mythology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
Pretty much.
You're trying to show off. Don't get cocky, kid. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
It's something about me.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
Okay, so Akechi wants to hang out. I don't really trust Akechi, but you know what? We're gonna fast forward through his dialogue because I'm gonna talk about the dude.
Hey.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Thank you.
Alright, he likes it. 25% approval, so we are at 80, now we're at 25.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network, and I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble. and the odds are less than favorable. But we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Should be fine.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
Oh, I actually got Akechi's number.
For real?
Yeah.
I'll contact him right away.
I gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
I know you're not, Ryuji.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
Just think about it as a source of intel.
Response already. He says, let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
And also, by the way,
What
for
are
the
we
folks
gonna
who are
do if he
watching the
turns us
stream,
down?
definitely consider giving the stream a like
I'll keep trying.
and subscribe if you're new.
Maybe
Much appreciated,
frustrating,
y'all.
But
If y'all
he's all
do.
we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
Who would have thought we end up rallying on Akechi?
Nice.
If you talk about this damn fortune one more time, kitty cat, one more time, I'm gonna beat your ass. You know though, we can't do any hideout stuff. Go to the laundromat. It's been a while since I've been to the laundromat. I probably have like a lot of sooty armor and shit.
Okay.
Oh well, okay, 2 pieces of armor. That's fine. I mean.
Hi.
Oh, I could call her to do my laundry? That's crazy. Okay, baby girl. You know, here then. Let's go to Shibuya, and I'm gonna go to Big Bang Burger. Or I can go bang a burger. If I can go bang up a burger. Burger at Bangin'. All right. All right, we're gonna take the challenge here. This is gonna help get my guts to Dauntless.
Thank you very much.
That's incredible.
Oh, that is a massive burger.
Now then.
Gah, 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 gah.
Wanna head back?
I think this is like the only way that I know how to bring up my guts, unless I think I go to working out, maybe?
Hi.
Wizard's card, ghillie vest, and also this card. Okay. Kamikami is so hot.
Good morning.
Good morning. Senpai, have you been you look kind of tired? It might not be place that's, but are you okay? What do you mean?
No.
Never mind, it's nothing. That reminds me, tomorrow is school festival, isn't it? Is your class finished with preparations? It feels kind of nice. Working with everyone to put all the things together. Hope we all have fun tomorrow. I'm going to do some training today, so please excuse me.
Hey.
You hear, okay, what's that word?
Oh, yes.
Let's see. I met a friend from college the other day. We got caught up talking about old times. Some of those stories sounded too crazy to be true. Now that we got so many years behind us, sometimes people have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. This kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? It's Vanilla to the suit. Vanilla has a name.
How about you?
Why is it me? Why do I gotta answer all this shit? Why can't you get somebody else to answer stuff? Besides college standpoint, what's the reason why memories can differ from reality? Memory bias? I think it's memory bias, but it could be forgetfulness, lack of sleep, but I think it's memory bias though. This one's pretty simple.
This is it. Right.
As I thought. It's a type of cognitive bias that can impair, even alter your memories. Specifically, the name of the phenomenon in question is called false memory. Like the name implies, it's a case where our brain may generate memories that simply aren't true. By the way, a lot of stuff that's in this game, keep in mind, y'all, is actually real. Deadass serious. So y'all didn't know.
Nice going.
Nice going. All right. Our grades are out. How did you do? People look at they wonder what score I got.
Whoa.
Whoa. Well, everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. Yes, sir. Hell yeah, partner. Let's go. I mean, my charm's already maxed, so I mean, there's what more can go there. You were from Akechi? Nothing. But tomorrow's the start of the festival, also this will be okay. If Akechi declines our offer, we will have a guest. That's what you're worried about? I appreciate your concerns, it'll be fine. I just need to get Akechi to agree to this somehow. Yep. What the bastard's up to anyways? He hasn't done anything since he said he was gonna go into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try to explain the circumstances surrounding this school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I can make any progress on that.
Welcome home.
What the hell? Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
That man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem, and I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
You have.
What are you standing there staring off into space for?
Yeah, it's not, don't worry about it. You're saying do.
I'm not worried or anything. You're just blocking the store entrance.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
They're like politicians?
It isn't about liking or disliking them. It's more about how he suggests the Phantom Thieves be crushed when they've yet to be arrested. If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only change the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
Are you a fanboy?
I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer.
Hey!
Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
That kid was going on about some real complicated stuff. He's probably fair this part of you, huh? Damn. Oh, I didn't know if I got a response to catching you. He accepted the lecture invitation. I heard. Really? Either way, the real issue is what do we do next? The lecture is it's on the afternoon of the second day, right? Yes? Wait, you're coming to our school festival? Is during my exam we saw I'll be able to go in afternoon. Can you afford the distraction? How's your study going? Decently. Incidentally, will that counselor be at the festival as well? Dr. Maruki? Probably. I see, finally. I shall witness his skills for myself. Perhaps I should prepare a gift. They say first pressure on everything. I don't know if he'll even be there. Even if it gets confirmed, he'll drop you a line. Much obliged. Want to come too, Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I'll see why not. We will all walk around together tomorrow. At a time like this is perfect chance for us to relax, though. Are you okay? Sure you're okay? He's a little soon. I am, thank you. I always dreamed of walking around the school. I didn't want to fast forward it, but it's all good. All right. Let's see. What time of day is it? Should be evening, right? I haven't spoke to her in a minute, or came here in a minute. And took out our confident.
Good evening.
If we see trouble, if my knowledge was that erudite, I might be able to... Okay. Let me go back to Shibuya then. Bum, 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 bum. 2,000 yen per visit. Goddamn. Goddamn.
Okay.
Take protein.
Well then. Okay. Oh!
Artwork, both physically and mentally.
All right.
Your max increased by 3.
All right.
By 2.
Nice.
All right.
By
All right.
By 1.
Wanna head back?
Hey.
The festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plainclothes, too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
Acting like normal students is going to be important.
Indeed.
What do you normally do at a school festival?
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
That is true. Just enjoy yourself.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me.
You're so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much.
It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct?
Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately. Shall we head off to the stands then?
Alright, let's do it.
Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me. This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it?
It's like a deserted island here. Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here.
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
Rip?
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
That's crazy.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
Yuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
That is possible.
We won't let that happen. Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like, going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
I'll take it.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Oh, everyone's all here.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
That's because you were sloppy.
I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people. I'm going to have one of these.
Wow!
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
But...
It's fine. It's quite the...
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love, spicy stuff.
That's funny.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you, tomorrow.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what.
That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
He did say that.
So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki.
I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all.
What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more?
I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all.
Well, I do think
I have to agree.
if Redhead
What
Girl,
will his next
is she
move
not gonna be
be?
incorporated to like the story before this though? I think she should.
Oh?
Instead of like later on in the game.
Let's...
Excuse me, Dr. Baruki, correct?
Yes. I
Do apologize for interrupting your day, but ever since reading on first spoke of you, I've been growing quite intrigued. Now we should speak of you as well. Ryu. Oh, Sakamako Moto-kun and Takamaki. Yeah.
Great.
Well, I'm flattered that you take an interest in me. You're here about counseling, correct?
Indeed.
Correct. Now teach me how to uncheck the human heart and glimpse to endless abyss. What?
Hold on.
Oh, hold on there. How should I put this? Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I expect there's a huge misunderstanding about what I do. I apologize, I couldn't contain my excitement. Would you still permit me to witness your counseling skills in action? That's not really allowed.
How about it?
How about this? Why not try out my counseling yourself instead? Me? Oh, of course, there's no charge. All you have to do is just chat with me for a bit.
Well then.
Girl, you and I should go head to head. I'm not sure what happens with counseling, but there won't be any of that. I see your Madarani son. Yeah, it's in the past. How curious. I never imagined counseling would be like this.
Well,
I say this is less counseling, more about building a rapport. When someone first comes to me, I always start with them telling me about themselves. A method of self-reflection that relies on speaking with another person, so as if so sort of its own emotion. That's rather similar to the internal cross-examination I perform when working on my art. There really shouldn't be any cross-examining in proper counseling session, though. Just do my best to guide patients in a positive direction they can improve their lives. At the very least, I can talk them through their problems so they can make correct choices for themselves.
I see.
However, if you're the one leading them to the conclusions, are they truly making choices for themselves? Isn't that just admitting another person's will? And honestly, I'm sure there are people out there who think that. But life is in this world confines people to certain frames of mind sometimes, and without them realizing it, if I can help lift the weight off their shoulders and free their minds, I believe the results are worth it.
Indeed.
A good way. That's a good way of looking at things, you know. Thank you very much for speaking with me. It has been almost an invaluable experience.
Oh, yes.
Where you go, Dikago-kun? What would you say is your greatest wish in life at the moment? What would be? That's not ours. No, that's not it. My only desire I have is for my art is to improve through my own efforts. I see that. What would you wish for? I would wish for the world to see my mother's painting for the masterpiece that it is, no matter how briefly. If it's all possible, I would also wish to meet a wonderful master who would take me in and guide my brush with care. I see.
All right. Thank you.
Anyway, I must be going now, so please excuse me. I hope we meet someday.
Well then.
Apologies for a sudden disappearing like that. The legend of the lost Inari has come to the end. Where the hell were you? Did you really seriously get lost? I saw a man who dressed resembled Dr. Maruki, so I went to see him. Was he there? Did you go to his counseling? Yes, it was certainly not what I was expecting. Once this is all over, I think I'd like to go for another session. Try not to cause him any trouble, alright? I'll do my best. Are you all home? Yeah. Are you still at school, Yusuke? No, I just made it back to the dorm. I'm getting ready for bed. Already? Is that unusual? Tomorrow's Akechi's piano after all. And early night means he'll be able to concentrate tomorrow. That's true. We'll need to stay focused tomorrow. But stay calm no matter what he says. Right, I'll keep that in mind.
Nice.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel. Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Aren't you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible.
They're right.
This is all hypothetical, mind you. If the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now, does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down. He's lying, right? But if it's the truth...
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth? What's he planning on saying?
That's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then, who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break.
Uh-oh.
We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Is there a room I may use?
No, controller. This is actually getting really good. Come on, controller. Come back on. Come back on. Connect.
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
What do you want to talk about?
That's gotta be shopped! I have video footage too.
Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too, yes?
Us too.
It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
Dude, it's the nav.
When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as phantom thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
That's right.
So you admit it then. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all.
It was
Actually,
Akechi.
when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat. I swear, it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
Yep.
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
Let me think it over.
I see. I don't think it's a bad deal, though. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. We should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Hey, they're going.
What about the pictures, though?
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this. But I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation. But I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Yep.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Okay.
Post-festival party? I thought this thing was over.
Forgot, how can you be so happy at a time like this?
Senpai, aren't you going to the post-festival party?
I'm not sure yet.
Then why don't we go together? Festivals don't come around every day, so we may as well enjoy it while we can. It seems like it's already begun. Let's get in there, Senpai!
Okay, baby.
And now, it's time for your favorite Shuji tradition. The Student Sharing Special! But, before that, we've decided to change things up this year.
Oh, you have?
Members of the dance club, come on down!
What?
Just standing around
This is
while
where
everyone
Dancing in the Starlight
dances is
happened here.
embarrassing. Senpai, let's do it.
I like how we're just standing there. The heck out of what is he doing? The crack rope? The crack bot? I thought he was doing like the crack robot or something.
Hey, you're Yoshizawa-san, right? The first year? We've got a little favor to ask you.
Got it. I'm in. Senpai, I'll be back soon. They've asked me to help them with something. Just wait here and watch what happens.
Who's that? Huh?
That's my girl.
That's crazy.
Ooh, she wants me. I feel let's party with Kasumi to call off bit outside.
That was so exhausting, but what a blast. I feel like I danced my heart out back there.
Girl, I feel like I danced my heart out too. Great as I suspect.
Thank you.
Wow, that dance was amazing.
I know, right? I was totally blown away. It's my dad. He's telling me to come home before it gets too late.
Let's get married.
Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get going.
Want me walk with you?
Thank you.
Or walk to you?
I'll be all right, though. The post-festival party was so much fun, especially with you. See you soon.
Just kind of that looks like dance sober. Out to head home. The post-fest party is about to begin. Would you like to go together? God damn it.
All right, that was a great performance by the dance club. Everybody give them another round of applause.
I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about what Akechi-kun said.
Don't think about that now, baby.
Yes. I was looking forward to this party, so we should enjoy it.
Yes, we should.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the student sharing special. Round of applause, everyone.
Sharing? I never knew we had such an event.
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone? No? someone then.
Oh, he's going to choose? I wonder who it would be.
How about that fluffy-haired girl over there? I choose you.
Huh? Is he looking this way?
Well then, come on up.
He's talking to me, isn't he?
You're up.
So it really is me.
Come, come! Everyone's waiting!
Well, I'm going.
And your name is? Wait, you're a Kumura-san?
Yes. She's not coming with me today, right?
Seriously?
I'm sure you're, still grieving. My, deepest apologies.
Oh, please don't worry.
So, do you have anything you'd like to share with us?
Something to share. I have too many things.
Here, let me give you a question then. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Huh?
Oh? Man, he's going in for the kill.
I mean, they are, your father's killers. We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Okumura-san?
Haru's in trouble. And he changed subject. Please date me.
Like a hot knife through butter. A proposal cuts the silence.
Oh.
Real? Wow, way to go!
I think it was him.
Yeah.
So, Akumura-san, what's your relation to this guy?
That wasn't what we were talking about.
My, she's quite flustered. Is this a hot scoop? But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl. Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Okumura-san.
Just when it was getting interesting!
MC, do your...
The post-festival party is finally over. I still can't believe you said that.
You were in trouble.
Huh? Right. At any rate, I'm not sure what I would have done without you. Thank you for saving me. You're a mysterious person, but you're so reliable. I think the two of us will get along quite well in the future. As they say, who knows what may lie ahead? For now, I'm worried about what happened with Akechi-kun. But I have to say, my first post-festival party was quite fun. Though, I guess it's my last too. Here, I'd like you to have this.
Sakura. Okay.
I bought it earlier.
It looks delicious.
Now then, let's go home.
Welcome home. You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly.
Futaba? What are you doing here in front of the store?
I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, Destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. I'll have to let you go entirely.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
We're home! Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this.
Uh-oh.
This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it?
I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Can't tell me?
Explain.
Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
I'll explain everything.
I'm talking to Futaba here, you know. I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too. But still.
So you found out.
Really? When she said she was gonna go to the beach out of nowhere. And even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that one of these days, she might die a bizarre death. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well.
Yeah.
Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say?
You're sharp.
You think this is a game? You know what people call them? Criminals. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Oh.
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? Wait, he doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves. He's actually one of them? You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
This is no joke.
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud!
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months. And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom!
Wait, killed?
She was killed! I remember it now!
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal! Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here as some old guy running a cafe.
Yeah?
To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
That's not true.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
Why is that?
Just do as I say. If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
Whew.
If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
Oh, I'm tired.
So he knows everything? We gotta be fucking kidding me. Yeah. Are you okay? Did he report you or anything? Well, likely wouldn't be receiving these messages. That was not okay. I had a feeling the boss was no ordinary man. But he didn't recommend you turned in, did he? I think in that case we could consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean how our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futalo's mother? Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was killed by a mental shutdown. The same method used by the culprit who we pursue now. Wait a second, though. Didn't you say the boss had to run from it all? Does that mean that someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who do you think the culprit could be? A government official. Ain't you letting your imagination run a bit wild? That makes sense. Wait a sec. If you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for them too? That's impossible. It's getting too big for me to even think about. Can we really win this?
We're gonna win, no matter what.
All right. Whew. So yeah, this is probably the longest I haven't streamed in like a long time, about a month or something like that. So like, yeah, I mean, I'm playing until I can at least get to start a nice and genius palace. But let me go ahead and save, because it has been a bit since I last saved. Yeah, see, last time I saved was on the 16th. All right.
Sorry.
I thought I got the calling card. It's so late already. Is Soldier so late? It's kind of awkward. Oh, or her worry. But you sleep on the sofa. Shouldn't you sleep on the sofa? That we thought we can go ahead and sleep on the bed. And go out at night.
Well then.
You know though, that is kind of funny though.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen.
Damn.
Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
if I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
Only get caught.
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
There was no choice.
That may have been true, but still. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
All right. Believe me.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Yo, what's up, Knight? What's going on, bro? I see you both on Twitch and also YouTube.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1.
So I'm trying to play till I get to like the next like major dungeon, and then like I'm done.
That will be
but
when
like
the curtain falls.
Yeah, I've been shooting so far for about almost 2.5 hours plus. But you know, I'm trying to get done with Persona 5. I'm not trying to rush through it, but I'm trying to get through as much as possible. Like, shit. I might even stream tomorrow just to get through like the whole meat and the potatoes of this game. Like, at least get through like, if I can get through her dungeon, then we still got like 3 more weeks of gameplay. You see news? Brace is also a possibility. Actually, having a wanted notice out there feels kind of weird. I'm not sure we're gonna get away this time. Our backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing here won't do anything that's good. Let's talk more in person. But yeah, how you been doing, dude?
We're wanted now, and the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
Yeah, I feel that, I feel that.
Being treated as actual criminals.
It's like, right now, for me, it's like, I'm hungry, but now also not hungry. So it's really, really weird.
Before, all of this was truly
sad. I mean, I haven't taken a break in a bit,
How
but...
President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura.
Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now?
But at least, hey, but you know what though? At least I'm trying to stay consistent when it comes to live streaming though.
No.
Now, I'm trying to see like,
the Madarame and
on
Kaneshiro cases
what platform other than YouTube I'm going to stream to. Like, I think I'm just going to stick to YouTube, Twitch. I mean, it's like I've tried streaming on Kick. My problem with Kick is like, you have to stream very popular games on Kick. That's my issue with Kick.
Cheap.
Otherwise, you're not going to get seen.
Nothing of the sort.
You know, I like to play some, and I like to play some strategy games, or RTS games, and that's not popular on
So much time and effort has been put
unless it's like
into
Kick.
this.
You know.
President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
Damn.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly...
Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone!
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
Debated us.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves.
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous Phantom Thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
I'm so irritated with myself.
Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too! But still, it's so damn frustrating!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
Have an orgy. Okay, I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Don't make everything
running away
sexual.
with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me.
What up?
About me yelling earlier, I lost it. I'm sorry.
It's all good on me. I know how you feel.
You too? It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a Phantom Thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it.
You can still change.
You're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya.
I got a mission with Akechi-kun. He wants us to gather LeBlanc tomorrow after school. Who does he think he is, trying to boss us around like that? Tomorrow, that's sudden. This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this too. We'll be okay, right? We'll manage. Yeah, we're going to overcome this. Regardless, I don't want anybody disturbing our pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. We'll see you all tomorrow.
We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow.
What are we going to do about this? Have an orgy. That orgy solves everything. Just saying.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures, but their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. We don't have to go down with a sinking ship. We have the power to change this. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now?
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's...
I don't give a fuck about that politician. Suck on my controller.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They're completely rotten!
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean... I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity
What's up, Manuel? What's going on?
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say?
That's what's up.
I don't think it's a
Glad
bad
to hear
deal
it.
for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
I'm just here
It's a
chilling,
well-laid
vibing.
plan. It even
Playing
takes
Persona?
putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some
So that's why
ideal.
you're still up.
It's simply
Go
an
your ass
absurd
to sleep. No, I'm
grudge
playing.
and extremely
Kidding.
Dude.
You know,
But hope all is
doesn't it
well.
remind you of us?
You think?
I can't really explain it. But I guess it's how some disgusting adult...
But I
pissed
get it
him
though.
off.
It happens
They're
like that
similar,
sometimes, you know.
Maybe that's why I
So I
thought
get
that
it.
I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
It's not a bad deal.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out.
Last day, only thing I got back to. Okay, I get that. I
Mako-chan,
mean, do what you need to do.
okay.
Make you feel good.
I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
will you tell your sister about this?
Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
That's all right with me, partner.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
Yeah, she was. This is about her sister.
Well, I guess that can't be helped.
100%.
Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
Diving more into the meat and the potatoes.
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice?
Yep.
And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word.
Why would he?
Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a phantom thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
That's right.
That does make sense, more or less. If you simply wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
What are you talking about?
Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey! You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
Justice wins in the end.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Hey guys, remember guys, integrity means honesty.
All right.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
Well, we had sex. Okay, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
What's this favor you need? It's late already.
We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too.
That's impressive.
Don't fall for it. Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow!
Same as always.
Let me finish first. There's something else we want you to look into.
Interesting. Yeah, I went from like I went from 29 to 19. Okay. All right, we're meeting today. All right, we were never told where to meet up at the courthouse. Where's that? Hint: the government office district. Indeed. Oh, I never. Never. Oh, I heard of that place. Never been there though. Me either. It's not somewhere normal people you should go. Well, just looking at the map is present. The police department, ministry, justice, public prosecutor's office, and public safety. The diet building is right there too. For real, that's kind of scary. Are we going to? We won't get caught, right? According to the Akechi-kun, our identities haven't been discovered yet. We're just going to plunge headfirst into enemy territory. As soon as we contact Akechi, we're going to meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading there at Lion's Den. You play Power Simulator while you watch? Nah, I appreciate that.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
Kaki. I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually a...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh! I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Yeah.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
You've got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
Yeah.
We need to figure out what Makoto's sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that.
Mm-hmm.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then. How about a racetrack for horses?
We played cards during the school trip.
What else is there? It must be a casino.
Yep.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
All right. We're here. At the meat and the potatoes.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go.
Right.
The courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention.
Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a codename, too.
Codename?
Phantom Thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
Then, perhaps
That's funny.
Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse.
All right.
Now then.
I should write something.
Okay. So that, y'all, will have to be the end of the stream for now. Cause like hell, I streamed for almost what? How many hours? About 3 hours and 20 minutes. About 3 hours basically. So yeah, today was a pretty long stream, honestly. Pretty long stream. Man. Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed myself though. I enjoyed myself. So first off, if y'all are watching on YouTube, give the stream a like, y'all. Definitely give it a like for the algorithm. And also, if you're new here, consider subscribing. I try to stream every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and also Sunday. So keep that in mind. I'm not going to end just yet, but I do want to say some things before I do, though. And thank you, Andrew. I do appreciate that. Like tomorrow, I may do a stream tomorrow. It's not guaranteed. Not guaranteed. It's because I gotta go we gotta celebrate my sister's birthday, so that's why I said it's not guaranteed. So if I do stream, it'll most likely be at the same time, either the same time or about 9 p.m. something like that. Cause I started at 8:30, so it might be 9 p.m. It all depends, you know. So first, before I head out of here, y'all. First off, we're currently at 1,322 subscribers. So the best thing that you guys can do, if y'all support me and what I do here at my channel, consider supporting me by either, you know, sharing my streams, sharing my channel around to your friends, posting my channel somewhere, you know, where that helps me out tremendously to get known. You know, that's the best way that you guys can support anybody's stream, including mine. So keep that in mind. Currently right now on my channel, as you guys know, my channel is a essay channel / let's play and live streamer, etc, etc. So I currently got a couple of let's plays going on. I have Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, my Age of Wonders 4 let's plays about to finish off. I have a Total War, 2 Total War Warhammer 3 playthroughs going on. So you know, it's 4 playthroughs so far. And then I'm going to be starting up with a couple of city builders of mine, such as Mana Lords and also City Skylines again, so that you guys can expect those games to be showcasing on my channel, because you know I love city building games. Now these next couple weeks though, I am really going to be pushing forward, finishing up Persona. It's going to take me about, we're about literally, guys, 80% done with the game, because we got to get done through Najima's dungeon, then we got to get through one more dungeon, and then we have the true ending to go through or whatnot. If I can get everything, all the prerequisites done with that, and then that should only take us about another, or take me, not us, but take me about another 2 to 3 weeks at most. So I'm expecting to finish Persona at least by the end of this month, if I stay on task. And then I'm not going to start another big RPG game until I feel like I'm ready, basically. Because this Persona, keep this in mind, y'all. I started this game back in October of last year, and because you know how long this game is, I'm finally here, you know, where I'm at and whatnot. And it's been a while, you know, taking breaks, going on and off, so on and so forth. So that's what y'all can like really, you know, consider thinking about. Here's how long this game been. Yeah. So keep that in mind. And then on my YouTube channel, if y'all want to stay up to date with what I do, consider joining my Discord. Consider looking at my community tab on YouTube. Those are some important places where y'all can check, see what I'm doing with the channel. Like I recently made a poll to discuss on what content would you like to see more of on my channel, and I kept it as like RTS games, turn-based strategy, RPGs, or do y'all want me to keep it balanced? So far, the majority of people want me to keep it balanced, and so that's really cool that you guys are being really interactive with those polls and stuff there, because that gives me an idea on what you guys want to watch and want to see on my channel. And so that's why I'm trying to keep everything consistent. But I know that this year though, I'm going to be reworking some things, and I really want to make this a live streaming channel for the most part. I'll still be doing videos, but live streaming is where this channel is going to be at, if I could get everything all copacetic. Now my only thing is, like, I'm trying to make sure or think what platform I'm going to be live streaming here, or live streaming as in I'm going to be, of course, so my main channel, if y'all know, is on YouTube, right? That's my main channel, my main everything. But I'm looking for a secondary platform, which I think I might keep it as Twitch. I've been testing out Kick a lot, but think of Kick as like what I stated. Kick is a decent website for the most part. The problem with Kick though is it's the same. It's this basically Twitch 2.0, where you have to play the most popular games in order to be discovered. If you don't play those popular games, you're not going to get discovered. So at the end of the time, at the end point, there ain't no point. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I might just be focusing on Twitch. Now I would say TikTok, but you know, TikTok is apparently may be getting banned pretty soon. So it's like, what's the point of me trying to kick TikTok? You know, if it's going to get banned, you know. Yeah, Kick it is to an extent. I mean, like, I don't care about the whole gambling aspect. I mean, that's beyond the point, you know. But I just see Kick that it's a new platform that's just tough to grow, and it's just like if it's tough to grow, there's no point in wasting time on a platform that's gonna be, you know, that's gonna be tough to grow. You know, that's how I look at it. You know, there's just gonna be no point to that. You get what I mean? And as much as I don't like here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's like I don't like Twitch either. But sadly, though, as Twitch is the most popular platform, you know, live streaming platform. YouTube is different compared to Twitch because it's a different atmosphere, basically. You know, it's a very different atmosphere. You know, so that's the case. But in just a bit, though, we're about to go. Once I get done talking, we're going to be rating Dark Riddler. He's currently streaming some Yakuza right now here on YouTube. But all the up and coming stuff, an article on which ain't good. I mean, like I said, it does, like, to me, when it comes to Twitch or Kick, they're both one and the same. They're both terrible platforms. In turn, well, actually, you know, at least Kick has been banning people and actually have permanently banning people versus Twitch giving people a slap on the wrist because they're popular. I mean, that's the difference there. You know, like I hear a lot of stuff between. You know, it's just fun to me. It's just funny to me that like people say a lot of things about Kick. Now, not defending Kick, but I just say it's funny to me that people say a lot of things about Kick, but also excuse what happens on Twitch at the end of the day. And like I just stated, the only reason why I co-stream on Twitch right now is because it has more exposure. Otherwise, I wouldn't be co-streaming on this platform because I don't believe in Twitch anymore, like a lot of other people do. Because a lot of people, like, they don't care as long as they consume your content. Y'all don't really care at the end of the day. You know, as long as y'all get what y'all want, y'all will support, you know, Twitch to the end of the day, which is fine. You know, it's what you want to do. I don't really care about that. You know, that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do at the end of the day. So like, anywho though, my main thing is for this year is that I'm working on my YouTube channel. My main goal this year is working to get 1,500 subscribers at the end, towards the end of this year. So that is one of my goals, and I'm working on to get that through live streams and also posting videos. Now, I don't want to really want to post YouTube shorts because the problem with shorts is that your shorts can get views, but you're not guaranteed subscribers. And if you post a short and you don't get any subscribers, it's a failed short at the end of the day. It's pointless because views don't mean anything anymore. It's all about people who continuously come back to watch your channel, and so, which I do have those people. Like I can tell you right now, about 22% of people of subscribers on my channel, by the way, watch my content, which is a lot better than I expected. Truth be told, like that I've been expecting, honestly. So, like I said, the best way y'all can support my channel is by tweeting out tweeting out when I go live, checking the Discord, checking, you know, whatever platforms, whatever, you know, just any platform or social media platform that I'm on, you know, like that's all that I ask. Especially if y'all don't want to support me monetarily, wise, you know. Speaking of which, if y'all do want to support me monetary wise, you can subscribe or become a member for literally $3, y'all. $3 a month. That $3 is literally a sandwich that you'll buy at a corner store. So if y'all want to support me, you can support me either through Patreon or through YouTube membership. Now, if you support me through Patreon, I get the funds directly. Versus YouTube, I do have to wait on the funds. So keep that in mind. Or if you ever feel like giving me a tip to the channel, I have a PayPal link in the description of every single one of my videos. Or you can send me through YouTube through a super chat, stuff like that. So keep that in mind, y'all. Anywho, like I said, we're gonna rate Dark Riddler. Thank you guys for coming on through and watching. Thank you guys for giving me your time. I appreciate that. I want y'all to have a good night, good afternoon. Stay safe there, stay out of trouble, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out, much love. Actually, I'll see y'all tomorrow. So peace out, much love, y'all.